All right, it's October the 9th, I believe, 2023. It's a Sunday. So what we got is my automatic transfer switch and my 99 Beaver finally went out. The contacts crossed, carbon fell down, and they burned after a while. Come on, now, 23 years old, going on 24, and I leave my ACs run all summer. I keep it about 80 in there, so to and I keep a dehumidifier running. So right now I got both ACs. I got a hot water heater running. Even though I got hydronic, I got a mini boiler system. It has a heating element. And then I got a refrigerator about 460 watts burning, or drawing amperage and wattage. And then I got a dehumidifier running there, if I didn't say that already. And what else I got? Oh, the microwave. So I got two ACs, a hot water heater. I got, and of course the inverter converter is being a battery charger now. And then I got, there you go. So I'm turning around and show you. So what happens is if it's like this, the contacts eventually burn, the carbon goes down. So I was getting 230 on that one line. No, I did not lose a neutral, folks. It's just carbon tracing after, 23, 24 years. It happened. All right, and luckily I keep everything off inside. So I'm going to show you. Current is flowing through there right now. All right, and that is 78.6. Your neutral, 78, 77, right? And then L2, I gotta do it this way. L2 is 84. So you know which one's drawing more current. Leg 2. Now you goes, that's BS. Well, here's the generator transfer, right? There's nothing flowing through it. That's 65, neutral, 65, L2, neutral, 66. So, and I've done voltage drops throughout. Now, what happens, this heats up and then it cools. Heats up and it cools. Heats up and it cools. They'll get up to about 100 degrees, folks. Depends how much amperage you're drawing through there. But you do want to keep them around 80, 85. I even take the box itself, lid that goes on it, and I drill holes in it to vent it up on top because heat rises. All right. Got a few up in here, but not as many as I would like. All right, so these screws right here, once a year, it depends how much you travel too. You travel a lot. If you're full-time, you're traveling all the time. I would make sure they're tight all the time. Disconnect the inverter, turn off the shore power, like unhook it. If you have solar and then that option producing AC, turn that off. And you do your grounds, your neutrals, everything. You go through and tighten them up, folks. All right, so called the hem rule. Heat, intensity of amperage, I, and then M, magnetism. Anytime amperage flows, the I, amperage, which is A on the multimeter, right? But it's intensity, how much is flowing. We know amps are flowing, but how much? Intensity. Heat, intensity, magnetism. That's the hem rule, and it creates heat. All right, so that's pretty much it. Please, folks, once a year, if not more, go through all your AC, all your circuit breakers, tighten them up. And remember, you want to loosen them first, then tighten them again, because they could be burnt inside on the threads, and you go, that's pretty good and tight. And guess what? They're not. So you unscrew them, usually lefty loose. You go, oh man, that came loose. Then you tighten it back up. You say, how tight? I'll say good and tight. You're supposed to have an inch-pound wrench and all that, inch-pound screwdriver. But folks, good and tight, all right? Well, thank you very much, Jeff from RV Diagnostics. This is done. The Beaver's getting ready to go up to Pennsylvania. I'll tell you what campground I'm at. I forgot, but it's up there. I'll tell you. You can meet me up there. I got a Desert Storm reunion every 2 years. We try to meet up with each other. All right, bye-bye.